Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do, the general energy, see what's going on with the feminine, the masculine, the journey, and then at the end, I'm going to do a mini pick-a-pile. So I'm excited to do this. So at the end of this reading, there will be a pick a pile. It's not going to be time-stamped because there may be messages in each pile for you. But stay tuned for that. Any burning questions you have, we're going to do a pick a pile with the angel answers. So let's see what's going on today. Now, I'm automatically feeling here intuitively that things are being heard right now. So the ear chakras are being cleansed today. So if you have any weird noises going on in your ears, downloads ringing, maybe you kind of go deaf in one ear for a little bit and then it clears itself. Or if you have any ear pain or itching in the ears, it's because your ear chakras are being healed and cleansed today. So you can clearly hear the truth. You can clearly understand the guidance that's been given to you. Whether you're watching a reading like this one, so you take it in and fully understand the message instead of kind of listening to the bits that you want to. It all goes in. Or whether you overhear something that, people are saying, or a song that you hear, or, even the sounds from your masculine, that silent call to you, maybe that whisper to you as you're falling asleep that taps you in with your truth. So your ear chakras are aligning to the truth. And this is also what the masculines are experiencing too. So experiencing the truth through the ears, really powerful. So we're going to use some powerful cards. We're going to use the Love and Light cards. I'm going to bring in this beautiful Animal Wisdom Tarot deck. We're going to bring in some energy cards. We're going to do the pick-a-pile at the end with the angel answers. But for the energy, the general energy of what's going on, I'm going to use the angel wishes. And I am doing a big giveaway for Valentine's Day. I'm going to be announcing the giveaway on the 1st of Feb. And then I'm going to give you till Valentine's Day to get involved in the giveaway. And I'm going to be doing a live stream on Valentine's Day itself to bring us all together and to do the giveaway. I'm going to be giving 2 decks of this deck away as well. So I want to kind of do a little preview with them so you can see them in action. So we're going to use these for the energy. And this is also to show you, you don't have to use specific cards for specific things. If you're learning to use cards or you're wondering, you don't need to use a Divine Masculine deck to find out what the Divine Masculine is feeling for you. You can use any deck of cards because it's your intuition and the feeling you get when you're reading the card that matters, not what the meaning of the card says. So always kind of do it intuitively. That's why I always throw the guidebooks away. I read cards, any deck of cards, with my intuition, and the angels will always lead you to the right answers. So let's do this then. So thank you, angels. Wow, straight out. So what's the energy of the connection? What's going on with the feminine? What does the feminine want to say to the masculine today, or want the masculine to know? What do we need to know? Thank you. And for the masculine, what does the masculine want the feminine to know? So quite a few cards coming out from the middle of the deck here. So first of all then, the energy around the journey is this. You need to put the music back into your life. Wow. You need to put the music back into your life. Now this is a big sign, because we've just spoken about the ear chakras opening up. So you're going to be receiving signs constantly through music, and they're going to improve, they're going to get bigger. So what this means is, you're going to be hearing more and more messages and music as time goes on. And the music is also the beauty, the beauty of the connection. Says you need to put the music back into your life. Now, that means that if your life has seemed to be painful, or if there's been struggle, if you've just been experiencing all this struggle on the journey and not allowing yourself to see the music in it, the good things, the things that light you up, the harmonies in your life, the angels are reminding you that you have the power to change that now. So the music needs to come in, the magic. That's what I'm feeling. The magic needs to come back into the connection. Understanding that this love is real and letting go of the fear. And you are never alone, believe. Wow. You are never alone, believe. So the energy around the connection today is that you are never alone. Your masculine is always with you and you are always with them. And that you are always protected by angels, so you are never alone. You are not on your own in this journey. So believe and trust and have faith. So the message coming through for today is to believe and to trust the messages you are receiving through music and through your ear chakras and the things that you hear. Really beautiful. So the message from the masculine to the feminines then is your children are the greatest gift of all. They teach you more than you teach them. So for some of the masculines, they may have children, and they are saying to you, divine feminine, my children are my greatest gift. So this is also about patience as they work through their fears and as they are guided to make these changes, because their children are affected by this, and they are saying this to you. They teach you more than you teach them. So their children are teaching them things right now about the music of the world, about magic in their life, helping them to see. I feel this is a big sign that their children are showing them that they need to change their life and be enchanted by life again. I also feel this is a big sign about family with you. That's been coming through often, that the masculines want family with you. They want to be with you and have a life with you and build something together. So this is a big sign of children in your future, and they are letting you know this. So, if this was a masculine message, it would be, I want a family with you. I want you to be the mother or father of my children, and children are a big part of our lives. So you may already have kids. They may already have kids. Maybe you want kids together. But it's also a sign of your growth through your inner child, core wound healing. And I feel that too, their core wounds are being healed, their childhood wounds, things that, they need to heal to be with you are being sorted out. Their greatest teacher, their wounds, things from their past. If it doesn't feel right, then the answer is no. So the masculines need to do things when it feels right. And this is why you have to be patient. So the masculine saying, it doesn't quite feel right now because I'm working it all out. It needs to be at the right time. So they're not saying no to you forever. They're saying to you, it will be at the right time. If it doesn't feel right, then I'm not going to do it. So your masculine is very clearly saying that to you. And I feel that's so much better than them lying to you, or saying, we'll be together now, or when they're not ready for it. So your masculine is saying, if it doesn't feel right, the answer is no. And right now, it's not the right time. Only think positive thoughts as your desires are manifesting. So they are learning to think more positively to manifest their desires. And this is also a reminder for the divine feminine to trust and have faith that the dreams and all the desires are manifesting. And it's really powerful because, the card for today in the Divine Masculine Union series is that powerful. I couldn't actually put it on the thumbnail because I needed to put an 18+ on it. So it's about the power and the desire, that they desire you on every level. So this is a reminder of that love. But they have to put the trash out first. And the bin men are going up the street. And, whenever this happens when I'm doing a reading, it's a sign of releasing, a sign of getting rid of things. And I feel this is what the masculine is saying. It doesn't feel right because I have to let go of the past. It doesn't feel right now because I know I have to be free. And, if the children are kind of adding to their insecurity or their fears of leaving their situation, they are asking you to be patient because the dreams and desires are manifesting. So it is falling into place. Feminines, you're saying to your masculine, your animals in spirit are showering you with their love. So this is about the animal kingdom. When you see the stags, the bees, the hummingbirds, all of these animals communicating. So you're really saying to your masculine, I know that you love me. And I know that you promised me union because I'm seeing the stag. And I know that a miracle is happening because I'm seeing the bees. And I understand that everything is moving forward because of the things I am seeing from the natural world. So you're accepting that this takes time. It's about growth and learning, and you're giving them the time they need to do what they need to do. And you're being reassured by the animal kingdom. Your loved ones want you to live the life that you were destined for. So you're saying to your masculine, your loved ones, your children, want you to live the life that you've been destined for. Your loved ones in heaven, I want you to live this life. People will understand. So you're reassuring your masculine today that whatever decisions they make will be the right ones, because, their family will understand. Their children will understand. And I know that's a big one, especially if you've got children. You know what it feels like, because you think, will they forgive me for this? Breaking up a marriage, breaking up a home, will they forgive me for this? But the truth always comes out anyway. What's meant to be will be. And we are all souls. So those beautiful children are also old souls that have been brought into this world to grow and learn and to heal and to understand. And let's be honest, none of us have had a perfect upbringing. We've all been through some kind of trauma or loss or abuse, or something has happened to make us strong, because we are light workers. So without those kind of core wounds and things happening, we wouldn't wake up. We wouldn't become who we are. We wouldn't become who we are destined to be. So this is also about their journey. So, the masculines won't stay there forever just for their children, because they know that this is destiny. They know that this is fate. And this is beautiful that feminines, you're recognizing that it's meant to be, and that it will happen in divine time. And you are seeing the animals to show you the way. That's why animals are so powerful right now for the twin flames. That's why I'm using this animal wisdom tarot, because the animals are giving you wisdom. They're giving you strength. They're giving you power. And it's really beautiful, because today for members, the message was about the butterfly. And the butterfly is the transformation. And you go through that, and your masculine goes through that. In fact, everyone who comes to the earth plane goes through a transformation throughout their life. We start off as a baby, then we become a child, a teenager, a young adult, and then we mature and grow. So we go through things in our physical body, but we also mature and grow on our spiritual path. So we become wise and powerful through the lessons that we learn, the mistakes we think we make that make us stronger. So this is about trusting. So the real message is today, believe, and hear the messages coming through music, the music of your soul. And, you may be listening to this reading and it may be either triggering to you or very healing to you. But what triggers you heals you. And it's like music to your ears. So anything that feels like music to your ears, a message you receive that cleanses you, is the answer to your prayer. And it's very healing. So give it the time it needs. So let's do the cards then, because every day I'm shuffling. So let's get some messages then for the Divine Feminine. What do we need to know, please, today for the Divine Feminine? See them at the back there? For the Divine Masculines. Wow, look how these are coming up. Wow, I'm taking them. And for the journey, what do we need to know? So a lot going on with the masculines today. So quite a few cards come out for them. And the reason I always take them is because, they're coming out for a reason. Okay, they're coming out for a reason. What do we need to know for the Divine Feminines? There we go. What do we need to know? That one as well. What do we need to know for the Divine Masculines today? What do we need to know? And for the journey, what do we need to know for the journey, please, angels? There's the card coming up in the middle there. Wow. Okay. What energy is around the journey, please, for the Divine Feminines today? For the Divine Masculines, there we go. And that one. What do we need to know for the journey, please, angels? Wow. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to do a pick a pile. So I'm going to start with the feminine energy today. Really powerful. So the message is, look at this. Take care of the little things. Take care of the little things. And look at this. Gentleness is the path of peace. Now, this is so beautiful. And yesterday, this message was very similar. So I'm going to start with this one. Gentleness is the path of peace. So when you're very gentle with yourself, when you're nurturing yourself, you'll find peace. And it's the path of peace. Being in the now, being in the moment, trusting the signs that you see. This is why the angels are working on your ear chakras today, so that you hear the messages in music and you trust what you feel, see, hear and understand. And the message is, the Lord is my shepherd, I have all that I need. So, you are protected, you are safe, you have all that you need. So in this moment, you have all that you need. It's only when we worry and go into fear that we feel something is missing. We're worried that our twin isn't with us now physically, or we worry if it's ever going to manifest, so we go into fear, or we start going over how it was and I wish it could be that way again, and we feel like something is missing. But in the now, God is your source and you are safe, your cup is full. So the angels are reminding you of that today. The Lord is my shepherd, and they're giving me the word lion, lion. So if you see lions today, okay, and it doesn't matter if you are a Leo or not, if you see lions, then this is a sign that you are safe, that all is well, that nothing is missing from your life, and that you are on the right path, and gentleness is the path of peace. So if you start seeing a lion today, and I feel you may see a lion or a lioness, it's about gentleness, because look at Aslan in The Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe, and I watched that the other day, Aslan is this powerful, strong lion, but he's also very kind and loving and gentle. So this is about knowing that that's who you are as a divine feminine. You are very powerful, but you're also very gentle and loving. You can assert yourself when you need to, but you can heal when you need to too. So this is about who you are. And today, you're taking care of the little things. So you may have little things you need to attend to today, to get things done, the little things in your life. You may find that you're sorting things out, preparing, getting organised, but it's also about the love that you feel. Taking care of the little things will bring the big things in. That means do things in your day that you've got to get done. This is working, washing the dishes, tidying up the house, sorting things out. So I feel the angels saying here, when you work on the little things, the big things will come. So you may feel today that to find peace, the path of peace, you want to kind of distract yourself with other things in your life, get things done. The message is the river of God has plenty of water. So again, this is about flowing with life. It's about having enough. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. So the angel's saying you order things into your life by the thoughts that you think. And this is about you having plenty, that you having enough, your cup being full. So say thank you for the little things, and the bigger things will come. We've got the otter here, the 3 of shells, and this is the 3 of cups. So this is a big sign of celebration and reunion and happiness and joy. So you know that things are happening. You can feel it. It's the power of 3. What you give out, you get back. And I love how it's shells, and we're talking about listening, because the shell is a symbol of listening. You put a shell to your ear and you hear the guidance. And look at this, we've got the tiger, guardian of branches, and this tiger is moving us forward, is making us feel strong. You've got the lion and we've got the tiger. So big cat energy again. And again, I love that we had cats coming through in that personal reading that we did. The destiny, what's your destiny? The cat is your totem, whether it be, a house cat or a big, strong lion or a tiger. It's the movement energy. It's the power of who you are, that when you look in the mirror, you know that you are strong to move forward fearlessly. So I feel this is fearlessness. You're being guarded. You are safe. And they're giving me fear. So releasing any fears to bring in what you're manifesting. And remember, if you're operating in love, your energy is quite alkaline. If you're operating in fear, your energy is acidic. So it's also about the way you feel when you release that kind of burpy energy. It's the fear because it's acid coming up. It's the release of anything toxic, because fear is toxic to you and to your soul and to your body and your mind. But when you feel peaceful, which is kind of the opposite, peaceful is very alkaline and balanced, and it's like water energy, and it feels very lovely and nice. So it feels flowy. And this is the energy of your manifested dreams, the number 7. So if you've seen 777, 777, it's a dream, or a sign of your dreams coming true. Maybe you've been shown this, and you've been shown to have fun, so to enjoy your life, to make things light-hearted. And that's why we've got this beautiful kind of fair here, because it's about family and coming together. And we've got the children here as well too. So I feel this is a big sign that children are important on this day. So maybe some of you, you may have kids and it may be their birthdays, perhaps it's your masculine's kids' birthdays, or there's some kind of event going on or celebration today. And the angels are reminding you to keep your faith, to be strong, to believe, to trust in the power of love, because your dreams are manifesting much quicker than you feel. And this is about celebration and coming together. And I also feel a big sign as well for anyone who wants to bring a family together. So for example, if you've got kids or if they've got kids, they're going to be brought together, as one big family. So this is a sign of what's to come. That will resonate with some, not with others. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But this is for a sign for all of us about manifesting our dreams. Really powerful. So for the masculines then, and quite a few cards come out for the masculine, so they've got things to say. Acknowledge God's truth. Wow. Acknowledge God's truth. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So when the masculines acknowledge the truth, accept the truth that they need to change their life, that the love for the divine feminine won't disappear and it won't go away no matter what they do. They acknowledge the truth. And when they face that truth, which is what they are doing, the truth will set them free. And I feel this is another reason why they are tapping in with their true self, with childhood, core wounds, things they've experienced and achieved, but gone through in their lifetime, that's opened their eyes. Face your future with boldness and strength. What a beautiful message. So they are being guided forward now and they are ascending. As soon as I pray, you answer me. You encourage me by giving me strength. So the masculines are being given strength today. I feel this is another reason you may see a lion or a tiger. So the tiger may be connected with the divine feminine and the lion connected with the divine masculine, because it's about power and strength, courage, fortitude, confidence moving forward. So the masculines are moving up a level here. And I'm seeing this as a beautiful staircase. So they're ascending. And this is why you're experiencing their energy physically, because they're ascending. And someone said to me, Liz, will you please do masculine readings? Well, I do. This is a masculine reading right now. If you're a masculine watching this, you are ascending. And the angels are saying to you, face your future with boldness and strength. Acknowledge God's truth, which is your truth. Accept the signs you see the way you feel. And celebrate the beautiful gift of life. And the gift of life, remember, can be a child. Okay, wanting children with you. If you're masculine watching this, you may already have this in your mind that you want your feminine to be the mother or the father of your children. You already know that. Maybe you've already got kids and that's a beautiful gift of life. So you're acknowledging that. That person, that child, that situation. But you're also realising that you have to be happy too. So it's not always about the kids or the lifestyle or the situation that you are in. Let the heavens be glad and the earth rejoice. Let the sea and everything in it shout his praise. So this is about gratitude, being grateful for your life, being grateful for this journey. So the masculines are starting to be grateful. They're seeing with the eyes of love, with truth, with understanding, and they want to build a happy home. This is a card of union. We've had for the feminines the Three of Cups, which is the reunion, celebration. And now we've got happy home, and that's Jesus there. So Jesus is helping the masculines to move towards a happy home. So they may have a happy home now with their children, but love is missing from their life. They want the whole package. And the world is in their hands, and Jesus is helping them to see through the eyes of unconditional love. So this is like the Ten of Cups in the tarot. And the message says, my people will live in safety quietly at home, and they will be at rest. So what I'm also feeling here is, this is about lockdowns and restrictions and what's going on, and that Jesus is watching over this right now. So if there's any fear about how your masculine is right now, they are getting rest at home. They are being protected. So if you can't meet each other physically right now, you are being protected. And Jesus is watching over the world, protecting everything. This is a really beautiful message to come out, because Jesus is showing you with the world it's all safe. So it's not just about your union and your connection, but healing the world and helping things to be okay. Helping it to be better than what it was before. they will be at rest. So this is a time today for the masculines to get rest, to rejuvenate, because they are seeing the truth, acknowledging the truth, becoming bolder and stronger to make their move. Let love light the way. And this is the love of the feminine. This is the light of the feminine that lights the way. This is why yesterday I said at the beginning of the message, light the way. All you have to do is be you, to be authentic, to shine your light, and the masculines will follow. So the masculines here are being guided to let the light of the divine feminine and the light of the love lead the way. And the message says, do not be afraid or discouraged. So the masculines are being moved out of fear today. Do not be afraid. The angels are already there in front of them, guiding them. Do not be afraid or discouraged, which means continue, carry on. Don't get deterred or took off your path. For the Lord will personally go ahead of you. So wherever the masculines go, the angels in heaven are already in front of them, removing obstacles, guiding them forward. He will be with you. He will not let you fall or abandon you. And this is a big sign that they are moving through their fears of abandonment or falling down or being vulnerable. So what this message is really saying is, as they move towards you, they are releasing their fears of abandonment, core wounds, about falling down, about rejection and pain and struggle. And patience is its own reward. So this is a big sign here for the feminine, because the feminine there, you can see it's like she's a feminine there waiting, wondering what's going on. And your masculine knows how patient you are. Your masculine knows how powerful you are. And is saying to you, patience is its own reward. The crown, he says, the crown that you wear, okay, the crown that you wear is a beautiful harvest. He says, you crown the year with a beautiful harvest, but I feel this is the crown you wear as a divine feminine. You wear a crown to know your truth. You are the empress, you are a goddess, you are their queen. So you wear the crown, nobody else does. Okay, you wear that crown. Nobody can knock that crown off your head. And if it gets kind of tilted a little bit, you put it up straight and you know your worth. This is also about the crown chakra, opening up to the truth, illumination. The masculines realizing this. You crown the year with a bountiful harvest. So I also feel this is a big sign as we move into this new year, that by the end of the year, there's going to be a big blessing on this connection. It says, even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. So even the hard pathways. So you may feel right now, divine feminine, like this is a hard pathway and you can't see a way out, or you don't know what's going on. But patience is its own reward, because you'll receive your blessings. You can already feel them now as we crowned 2020. And when we crown 2021, which means we move forward into 2022, wow, patience will be its own reward. Make the best of every situation. So these are masculine messages, but they're also for the feminine. You'll be resonating with all of this because you're feeling all of this. With God, everything is possible. And that's one of my favourite of all time quotes, because with God, everything and anything is possible. People say these things are new age. Anything is possible, it's new age. Or, ask, believe, receive, it's new age. But these are things in the Bible. When you ask, it is given. When you ask, it is given. Everything is possible for you. Trust and have faith, believe. All paths lead where they're meant to be, and all paths lead home. So the angels are showing the masculines that when they make the best of their situation, the truth will come. And spend more time outdoors. So the masculines are learning to breathe, to have this kind of quiet time where they go outdoors. And that could be going in the garden, going in the shed, going for a walk, going for a drive. It's them connecting with their energy. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. So this is about the power of the connection. That it's evergreen, it's ongoing. It never loses momentum, and it never loses its leaves. So this love is eternal that they feel for you. And when you go out in nature, and when they go out in nature, it all makes sense. And look at this, the dolphin, the two of shells. So the two of shells is the love between you. the partnership between you, the power of the love. And the dolphin is a great sign of union, of friendship and divine love and unconditional love, but also a sign of coming together. It's a sign of connection, of keeping things light-hearted and not pressuring anything. It's a sign to have fun, and I love that because we've got joyous fun coming in. So I really feel this is a huge sign, with the dolphin as well, that things are going to happen. There's going to be a reunion, there's magic coming in, and love is leading the way. And they are acknowledging their truth. And, for this one, where is it? These are really standing out because this is a big sign of what's to come. So these cards within themselves show union, because you've got the happy home, which is the 10 of cups in the tarot, and the 2 of cups in the tarot is the partnership, the love, the connection, twin flames. So this is showing you what's to come. So you're either going to see lions, tigers, or dolphins today to show you the love. Look at this for the masculine. We've got the beaver, 8 of fossils. So the masculines here are working hard. They're working hard on this love, to create a home, to create this happy home. They're working hard on this behind the scenes. So if you can't see it, you have to trust it. And we've got the prairie dog, 3 of fossils. Love it because this is about progress, perseverance, determination, getting things done. And the prairie dog is also connected with loyalty. This is showing you things happening, things falling into place, touching each other. Look at that there. This prairie dog is kind of holding the middle dog there, holding. So I feel this is a big sign of touch, communication, and movement forward. Look at this. The masculine's taking steps towards the feminine, taking steps towards this happy home, towards where they need to be. And also a great sign here, if you're masculine as a woman, that this is really getting close. And I've been feeling that. For all of the kind of male divine feminines on this channel, I can feel it getting very close. This is like your feminine moving towards you. We've got the sacred temple. So remember, you connect with them in dreams on the 5D. And look at this, we've got the loving man or the loving masculine. So this is a big sign here that your masculine is on their way. Absolutely beautiful. I'm absolutely spoilt for choice today about what cards to use for the thumbnail, because we've got the masculine returning there to the divine feminine to focus on the love. This is the power of the love to move towards this happy home. And Jesus is watching all over this. So what I'm feeling is this is a big sign that your masculine is on their way. And it doesn't matter if they are a man or a woman, okay, because they are on their way, taking the steps, coming forward with love. With that gesture of love, with romance and passion and purpose. And the messages is, we've got number 5 for people. So the helpful people are coming in, the right people are coming in at the right time. And this is also a big message, remember, for catalysts. To trust that everything is a catalyst to union that moves you forward. See how the card fell? To remind you that anything that triggers you, heals you, and moves you where you're meant to be. So your masculine is taking baby steps towards you right now, or taking steps towards you to move this forward. And look at this, gaining courage and energy in the number 1, which is January, to move towards you. Love it. So you've got the Knight there, okay? The Knight, which is put the armour on, you'll get there. So this card reminds me of the Knight of Pentacles, especially with it being in the earth here with the woods and, the trees and this earth energy. This is showing you they are moving towards you. So just like the Knight of Pentacles, the battle will be worth it. Patience is its own reward. So many signs and synchronicities coming through in this reading. Absolutely beautiful. Patience is its own reward. So absolutely spoilt for choice today at these signs and what to actually use for the thumbnail, because it's all making so much sense. The angels are saying to you, patience is its own reward. When you trust the journey and believe, which was the beginning of the message, your masculine will return. They're taking the steps, they're gaining the courage, the wisdom, the power. So you don't need to reach out to them, divine feminine. All you have to do is be you and shine your light. And wow, we've got the hippo, 10 of shells. And this is the happy home. This is what Jesus is saying to you. Jesus is saying to you there will be a happy home. And now we've got the 10 of shells to prove that. So the 10 of shells is, union, happiness, joy, bliss, everything you want. And you may see hippo. So the angels always give you, a sign that blows your mind. And you may think, oh, I'm not going to see a hippo. Where would I see a hippo? The angels are going to show you a hippo. You may not see it today, you may see it tomorrow. It's coming in. Hippos, lions, tigers and dolphins, a big sign of what's to come. And we've got the jaguar, wow, 8 of branches. So another big cat here. Forward motion, remembering that this is divine love. You've got the infinity sign there, movement, change. So things are happening now. Things are moving forward. This is the 8 of wands. So it's showing you everything's on fire and powerful. They're also showing me this as storms and rain and cleansing energy. And we've got Storm Christoph or Storm Christopher in the UK right now. So this is about things moving forward to where they're meant to be. And they're also giving me Christoph in Frozen 2. It took him a while to be able to propose to Anna, but he got it out in the end. So trust the time it takes. And we've got honor your uniqueness. So this is the sign for the journey. Be you. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship, Lord, is marvelous. How well I know it. So this is about you being you. You've been created perfectly in the image of the Creator for your mission. You are created perfectly for your twin. And the angels are reminding you of this. So know your power, know your worth, and know your strength. This love is real. So I'm going to finish with a mini pick pile. So let's do some crystals. So we're going to use citrine for pile 1. It's a little piece of citrine there. We're going to use lapis lazuli for pile 2. And I'm going to use rose quartz for pile 3. So 1, 2 or 3. Not going to timestamp it. This is about the messages coming through now. So think of what you want the answer to. Think of your burning question right now. What do the angels want you to know? What's the answer to any question you have in your mind? Thank you, angels. What do we need to know, please, for pile number 1? What's the answer, please, for pile 1? Thank you. We grab that out. There we go. Pile number 1. What's the answer, please, angels, for pile 2? Thank you. There we go. And the answer for pile number 3. There we go. Okay, pile 1. What's the answer to your question then? We've got meditation brings answers. Very clever angels. This is what they do. They're saying, well, if you go within and meditate, the answer will come. So meditation will bring answers. They will unlock the doors. They showed me the key there, like a keyhole. To open the door, to receive the answer, meditate, and you'll know. You'll be shown the way. You'll receive guidance. So meditation brings answers, really powerful. For pile 2, lapis lazuli, connected with communication, we've got reconsider. Wow. So if you're thinking, should I reach out to my twin? The answer is reconsider. Or, should the changes, anything you're thinking of making right now, the angel's saying reconsider. I feel this is connected with communication. Okay, reconsider and take your time. So reconsider doesn't mean it isn't right. It just means it may not be the right time. And that came through at the beginning, remember. The message here from the masculine, if I can find it, is if it doesn't feel right, then the answer is no. So this may be, maybe you've asked about your twin. Are they going to reach out? Are we going to come into union? They are thinking about it, but they're reconsidering right now because they need it to feel right. So it doesn't mean it isn't going to happen. It just means the timing needs to be right. And for pile 3 with rose quartz, opening your heart, we've got be assertive. Stand your ground, know yourself. This is again what Archangel Gabriel said. Stand your truth, acknowledge your truth, be you. So all you have to do is be you, and that will open the doors. And the thing I love about this is, we've got the keyhole in pile 1, and you've got the key in pile 2. So it all resonates. So the angel's saying, don't worry about the time things are taking. Don't worry if, you're reconsidering things or wondering about things. Don't be confused. I feel there's confusion energy around today. And we have to release the confusion, be assertive, stand our ground and know our truth. And trust the power of love because it will set you free. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.